This isn't a tutorial, and it's not a success story. I'm documenting my journey building faceless YouTube channels using AI and automation. Not from theory, not from hindsight, but as it's actually happening. There's a lot of content online that makes this look simple. Pick a niche, pick a tool, upload videos. But once you start doing the work, the reality is more complicated than that. On this channel, I'm documenting the full process. What I try, what I test, what works and what doesn't. Not to sell anything, not to promise results, just to understand how this actually works over time. Why this channel exists. I started this because I was curious. Faceless YouTube channels are everywhere right now. Automation, AI tools, video generators. And yet, most of what I found online felt incomplete. A lot of content focuses on outcomes. Very little focuses on the process. So instead of guessing or copying, I decided to test things myself and document what I learn along the way. Not polished, not optimized, just real experimentation. What this channel is and isn't. This channel is not about shortcuts. It's not about guarantees. And it's definitely not about AI doing everything for you. I'm not here to show perfect systems. I'm here to show real ones. That means testing ideas that don't work, tools that look good on paper but behave differently in practice, workflows that take longer than expected, assumptions that don't hold up once you actually start. And I'll show that openly. What I'll be documenting on this channel. I'll be documenting things like how I research niches and how I decide what's actually worth testing, how I analyze competitors, not just views and subscribers, but patterns, positioning, and consistency, how I choose tools in a space where everything looks impressive at first glance, what AI video generation really involves once you move past demos, where the process slows down more than expected, and what actually happens after publishing, not just the numbers, but what those numbers tell you over time. The reality of automation. One thing I've already learned is that automation isn't magic. AI can help, but it doesn't remove thinking. Quality control still matters. Editing still matters. Decision-making still matters. A lot of the work happens in places people don't talk about. Between tests, between uploads, between iterations. That's the part I'm interested in documenting. How I'll document everything. The way I'll do this is simple. I start with notes. I screen record what I'm doing. I use AI voice for narration. And I work in real timelines. I won't cherry-pick wins, and I won't hide failures. Some videos will perform better than others. Some experiments will be useful. Some won't. All of it matters. Expectations going forward. This is a process. Results take time. Patterns take time. Clarity takes time. I'm not chasing virality here. I'm chasing understanding. And if something works, I'll explain why I think it worked. If something doesn't, I'll explain that too. If you're curious about faceless YouTube channels, AI tools, and automation, and you want to see the real process instead of just the highlights, you're welcome to follow along. No hype, no promises, just documentation.